What's going on, King Aquarius? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your May 2020 reading. This is going to be a general reading for the Aquarius masculine energy. For those who are back to the channel to visit again, thank you for coming back. Appreciate your support. For those who are new, welcome. I hope everybody has subscribed with the notification bell. This is going to be a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Doesn't matter where you have Aquarius in your chart. Resonate with whatever you resonate with. There's going to be 3 areas that we're going to talk about. This column here represents your personal and spiritual growth. This column represents your money, career, and finance. The last one represents your family life, love life, social life. The top row represents, the current situation. The middle row represents the obstacle. The third row down here at the bottom represents the possible resolution. All right, so let's see what we got going on for your personal and spiritual. So we're using runes. Runes are, they're traditionally stones. You may see stones with symbols on them that people can read. Well, these are the symbols that are on the stones, but they're on a card instead. So each card has a meaning. The symbol has a meaning. So this symbol is called Manaz. It's spelled M-A-N-N-A-Z. And this is about humanity. This is about belonging, society, intellect, individual, human nature, humankind. So I feel like with this energy here, this is individual members of a whole, a social family responsibility, awareness of one's self, human thought and rationality. So this is a card of somebody I feel like who's ascended, who's coming out of ascension, and you're looking for like-minded individuals to connect with. Yeah, and then we have frivolity. Like-minded people that you can have some fun with, that you can relax and let your hair down with. The challenge with that is sunshine, lollipops, rainbows everywhere with the 2 of Pentacles. So let's see what that means. All right, so sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. It says you have every reason to skip, to hop, to leap with joy. Optimism is the only reasonable choice because everything else is an illusion. Hope is the only thing that matters because it's pointing to the inevitable. The glass is not only half full, as Psalm 23 says, it runneth over. So this is a beautiful energy here, but this is the challenge here. It's like you're not feeling optimistic. It's like you're looking at the pros and cons of the situation with the 2 of Pentacles here, and maybe you're trying to see if it's worth the time or energy or effort. The outcome here to resolve this issue would be you communicating. This is Mercury energy. So this is all about communication. And then we have the 3 of Swords. So yeah, communicating your concern and what is the block between you and you connecting with like-minded individuals. Because the 3 of Swords represents there's usually a block there. So maybe, that block could be that maybe you're not in the right environments. Maybe you may need to connect with people online. Maybe you may need to detach from certain types of environments that you normally go to and go to different environments. It could be that. So I feel like some of you are just looking for like-minded individuals to connect with. Somebody on your frequency. All right, so let's talk about your career, money, and finance. So we have the blank symbol. Okay, so this is called the word symbol, or wired. It's spelled W-I-R-D, wired. Now this is a wild card. It's possibility. It's karma. It's to conceal. It's something that's unclear, secrecy, or inspiration. This talks about patience. Nothing is available right now. Cloak your thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Blank expression. Reveal nothing. Look deeper here. What else is there? The hand of fate. So this is all about, keeping a poker face, especially if you've come across some information or you know something. This is all about endless possibilities. So for some of you, maybe you're in the process of trying to figure out what you want to do. Maybe there's a change in direction in your career path, and maybe you're trying to figure out what to do. We have that clarified with the sorrow energy. Maybe you're not happy with where you are, and maybe you're just not sure where you want to be or what you want to do, but you know where you are isn't it. The challenge here is, hey you, Clarify with the Four of Wands. So let's see what that means. All right, so this card talks about, we like to interrupt this oracle deck with a very important announcement. There's nothing to fear. Every single thing that looks ominous is but an illusion. It has zero power. Zip nada. It's time to look your fears straight in the eye and call them out as the insignificant posers they really are. So this is about you facing your fears to get what you really want. So for some of you, you're trying to figure out what you can do. You're not happy with where you are, and you're looking at maybe taking a risk to get your happiness. What's the outcome here? We have semi-sextile, which is about allowing. So then we have that with the Four of, what is this? The Four of Clubs, which is usually the Four of Wands. Oh, hold on. This is the Four of, that's Four of Wands and the Four of Wands. Okay, yeah, so this is definitely going to lead you to what you want. So it says encourages, sees the potential and clarifies, gives hopes to, compensates, intuits, tempers, responds, cycles, grows, realizes, rewards. So yeah, you got to believe, you got to have belief in yourself and see your potential. That's what I'm getting out of this here. It's like you just have to decide what it is that you want. You're able to manifest what you want. You just have to figure out what is it that you truly want. And I feel like that's what some of you are having a hard time doing. So if you're afraid of not knowing what it is that you want to do, look at some of the things that you really had an interest in, that you've always had an interest in as a kid maybe. Because you can see that in your natal chart. Like, I can do a career analysis with your natal chart that'll show you some of the occupations that you would be happy in and that you would be successful in. And it would be based on your natural gifts. You will look at your trines and look at a couple other placements, like your second house, what's there. You will look at your eighth house, other people's money, and a couple other placements that you would look at just to see, what careers would be beneficial for you. What would be something that would be in harmony with you. Your north node as well. So you look at a different combination of things. But, if that's something you're interested in, I do offer that. So for others, let's talk about your personal life, your love life, your family life. The symbol that we have for that this symbol is called the Oswald. It's spelled EIHWAZ, Oswald. This is all about defense, enlightenment, protection, divination, spiritual wisdom, the wisdom of the ancients, physical death and spiritual rebirth, the tree of life, transcending a physical plane, enlightened creativity, connection to the past, communication with ancestors, and spiritual strength. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like you're spiritually protected. Somebody could be trying to bring you harm. But I feel like for some of you, you are spiritually protected. For some people, I get that people need to be careful of a fire. They need to be careful. There could be a fire. I don't know what's going on, but all I see is that there could be a fire here. And this talks about physical death or spiritual rebirth. So people need to be careful in the fire. Don't fall asleep with cigarettes lit, be careful where you have your candles placed. Okay? Somebody could be connected to somebody who passed away. Maybe you'll be having dreams about people who passed away, family members perhaps. What's the challenge in this situation? Okay, it says just say no, and then the Six of Swords here. So let's see what that 51 is about. All right, so just say no. So the divine buzz, everybody has a different phrasing for it. Being in the know, a connection with all of the living in the moment, all of us that live in the moment. Here's the thing. There are no words that can explain it, but baby, you know you can feel it. Savor it for all it's worth. So it's just about not trusting your intuition, with the Six of Swords, so that you can move forward. Like maybe you're stuck making a decision here, and you're not trusting something. So is it somebody you're not trusting? Somebody you think that somebody's up to no good? Let's see, Capricorn, the boss. This is a serious, authoritative, and ambitious, realistic, structured, and with the Seven of Cups. So somebody's up to something. So this is telling me you're not trusting someone. You know something's up about somebody's. Yeah, this is somebody's intuition telling them that something is up. They know that there's some type of disaster or misfortune coming. Somebody feels like there's something coming. Yeah, but you just can't feel it. You don't know what it is, but you feel like something's coming. Like somebody may have gotten into some trouble, or maybe getting into some trouble with the law or something like that. Somebody did something illegal. Something like that. So that's some of the things you guys may want to keep an eye out for this month. Let's see if we can talk about some time frames that might have to do with some of these situations. Okay, so there's a situation here that says something is too late. So there's something that won't be able to change, something that's too late. There's something that has to do with a month ago. Then there's something that had to do with last summer. And then we have Capricorn season. Capricorn season is like December 21st through January 21st. Alright, so those are some time frames we have here. Let's see what you may be spending money on this month. Hold on. Alright, so let's see what you may be spending money on this month. So it looks like it's time for somebody to find a job, or somebody needs to find a new job, or somebody needs to find a part-time job. So Aquarius, somebody's considering a new job. Yeah, because some of you are not happy with your job. You don't know what to do. This is what we were talking about here with the sorrow card and the blank card here. This is like, possibilities. Like, what are you going to do? What are your options? Because you're not happy where you are. Okay, so for others of you, we have restructuring your 401k. Maybe you're restructuring because you're considering leaving your job, or maybe considering retiring. So you're looking at your financial options before you leave to see what you're going to do or how it's going to affect you. Yeah, and then we have credit score. You're looking at your credit situation as well. Yeah, some of you, you're looking at everything before you decide to make a move. Some of you are not happy with where you are at work. Some of you also may have some car repairs. It's been coming out for everybody. Either car repairs or a car note or a car purchase. Maybe some of you are getting a new car. All right. Let's see what we got in love for you, Aquarius, King Aquarius. For those of you who are in a relationship or you're dealing with somebody, this could be about family too. Let's see. Need 3 cards for King Aquarius, please. In reference to love and relationships. Okay, so we have addictions. So somebody's dealing with some type of addiction in reference to your connections. Not sure what the addiction could be. It could be anything. We have go slow. So maybe you've met someone or you're getting back together with someone, and you're just being told to take your time with things. Don't jump into anything. Go really slow. And then we have that somebody's yearning to see you. Maybe it's the person who is addicted to you. Maybe they're addicted to you and they're yearning to see you. Maybe the person that you want to go slow with is longing to see you. And the universe is just saying, slow down. Could be. Or they could all be separate energies. Underneath the deck, we have new love or a recommitment to love is developing. So this could be what you're talking about as far as going slow. Some of you either met somebody new or somebody new is coming back in. Or somebody from the past is coming back in. If it's somebody from the past, they're longing to see you. But this person from the past or this new person, either one, they may be suffering some form of addiction. All right, so let's see what else we got. This is for King Aquarius. Messages of advice for King Aquarius. We need 3 cards, please. I'm just going to take the top 3. So we have Dolphin Spirit. It says this and that are true. This is all about your listening to both sides of the coin, looking at both sides of the scenario, listening to your higher self and lower self, realizing that both are true because it's a decision that you have to make and you're trying to figure out where you stand in the matter. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with this. That could be about, your way you make money or your job. And then we have White Raven Spirit, which says trust in the magic. So I feel like what's going on for you, what you're experiencing, is something that the universe is being divinely led. You're being divinely led in a direction that you're going. So even though this may seem like a terrible time with your job, the universe I feel like the universe may be guiding you to leave. Especially if you keep having a difficult time at your job or you're just not really happy there. The universe is trying to probably direct you to leave. And then we have Canary Spirit, sing your own song in reverse. Some of you are not speaking up for yourself. There could be something going on that you're not speaking up for yourself, or maybe you're keeping your story or your situation to yourself, not letting people know what your true intentions are. That could be the case. Or somebody could be doing that to you. All right, so let's see. What else do we have for Aquarius? We'll pull 3 more cards and then we'll wrap up your reading here. Just some things to think about for the month of May. Three cards, please. Okay, so we have chop wood. So this is about cleaning something up, making fixing something. Maybe somebody wanting to come back around from the past. Or maybe this is you wanting to clean up something from the past, let something go. You have to make a decision, though, with that chop wood. So you have to do something. Then we have unfinished symphony. Maybe there's some unfinished business you may have. Or like I said, this is somebody from the past who wants to come back around. Wants another chance. And then we have go the distance. Maybe this person is saying now you two will go the distance. Or maybe you're going to go the distance and decide to go your separate ways. Or maybe there's just something you're thinking about doing and you're going to go the distance with it this time. That could be it too. So that's all I got for you guys. So King Aquarius, thanks for checking out the video. If it resonated, please click the like button. If there's anything in the comments you want to leave in reference to it resonating, please let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Peace out.